Alright, today we're going to bring some heavy duty anchors this is for actually drywall. I like these that you screw in these first and then the secondary. Now, I'm going to need some screws for this thing that's going to be hanging here. But before I do that, I'm going to put some washers too, because this does take washers too. You could actually add washers too, for they won't pass through. Because this hole's a little bit too thin right there, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're gonna go with the first anchor, and don't use you could use an electrical screwdriver. All right, just make sure that you're aware that this is gonna carry about 50 pounds. Okay, we got one. You guys can see that. We're gonna add two more. And I already made the holes a little bit. It's the other one. One more. There we go. So we got them all. This one a little bit more. Flush a little bit. There we go. Should carry about 50 pounds. So let's put it to a test, see if it does. I put a floating shelf with the actual screws, and these screws are super strong. I like them, so I bought a bunch of these, and I keep them around because I always do stuff like this. And this requires a lot of weight, so the screws, I have a drywall on the back. I don't have wood on some of the panels there. It's not touching. And if you guys can see, there's the screws right there. I put them in there. I didn't need washers after all because it did hit the end, but it's hanging pretty strong with these screws. So I only use them for pretty much my props and my lighting. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm talking about. This is my heavy duty lamp that I have here. It's a soft lamp that I use, but these are the actual screws I put it on, see? So this is heavy duty. I'm able to manage this thing. I did put, if you guys can see, I did put washers on this side, but overall, you could use it for pretty much anything you want. I screwed them in there because they're heavy duty. I know this thing's not gonna fall on my head. This thing alone weighs about 30 to 20 pounds, the whole thing, all right? So by itself, I just wanted to make sure it's secure because I do move this light everywhere. So, and it lights up my entire studio here. So hope you guys enjoy the video.